It's your girl's favorite foodie back at it again. Today we're making ceviche de pescado, one of my favorite recipes. Here we have the filetes, that way we can dice them up real quick. Now that I have the fish diced up and in a bowl, this is where I'll be adding my seasoning. So for seasoning, I like to add salt, black pepper, white pepper, cumin, granulated garlic, and a little bit of lemon pepper. So here I'm sprinkling on the seasoning, and we got to get good seasoning coverage on all the fish so that way it can have good flavor. Now that I've seasoned the fish, I'm going to stir and make sure it's very well seasoned, because this is the point where it can make or break your ceviche. Here I'm stirring it very well, that way I can get a good coating of the seasoning that I've just put on. If you don't put enough seasoning at this point, this is where, if you do add more seasoning later on, once you put your liquids, it'll make the liquid very salty, but the fish won't have the flavor. It's a crucial part of the ceviche making process. So make sure you stir this real well. Make sure everything's really nicely coated with the seasoning before you add any of your liquids, which are citrus. So for our citrus, we're going to be adding lemons and tons of it. Well, limes really, but in Spanish, limon is the same thing. But make sure you add a lot of lemon so it can cook your fish. Next is I'm going to be dicing up all my vegetables. This is where it differs in many people's ceviches. Some people add cucumber, some people add mango, but me, I just keep it real simple, real traditional, straight to the point, very flavorful. I use tomatoes, onion, and cilantro. Once again, tomatoes is the main key. I love using a lot of tomatoes, but to each their own. You can do as many or as little as you want, but the three main ingredients are going to be tomatoes, cebolla, and cilantro. Now I'm putting it in the bowl and mixing up my ceviche all together. At this point, you can see how the fish has changed color, so I don't put the vegetables in right away. I let it rest for a little bit before adding anything to my ceviche. Mainly a couple hours. If you can do it overnight, great. If not, 6 hours at least. Here I have my tostada ready to go. So some people do no mayonesa, some people do mayonesa. I prefer mayonesa on my tostada. Once I've spread it out over the tostada, get good coverage. That way every bite can have a little bit of the mayonesa. Well, looks like a lot, but it's a little bit. We'll put the ceviche on. You'll ladle on as many scoops as you like. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. You do as many as you like. Once that's done, it's ready to go. And that's why I'm your girl's favorite foodie. Peace.